Now let's head to the grand opening of Fonda Don Chon Mexican restaurant. And as Madison Perry shows us, it's a new restaurant full of liveliness, culture, and fine cuisine. And their customers can't seem to get enough.
Hi, I'm Madison Perry here on the red carpet at the grand opening of Fonda Don Chon. So let's head on inside to see what makes this new authentic Mexican cuisine so authentic.
Well, we picked the name Fonda Don Chon because this is Don Chon, so he actually exists. He's back there in the kitchen. He's, starts at 4:30 in the morning and just cooks everything fresh. Fonda means home-style cooking. Don is Mr. and Asuncion is Chon. So it's a typical old-school name, Chon.
After choosing to expand from their Covina location, Fonda Don Chon has finally made its arrival in Rancho Cucamonga, and their customers could not be happier.
My opinion, the best location. Foothill Boulevard, fairly close to most everything around Rancho Cucamonga. And the location has definitely served us well since we actually opened the door. So I'm glad we actually chose Rancho Cucamonga because the clientele, the customers are really, supportive. And of course they love our food, so it works out great.
I think we just picked up something from the buffet, traditional beans and rice and some meat.
What do you think about it?
Oh, it's delicious. It's very delicious.
Have you ever been to Fonda Don Chon before?
I was here a couple of months ago when they had their soft opening. The food is excellent. The chef does an excellent job. It's not too spicy. It's just spicy enough that give you the flavors of the food that you're eating. So I've got 2 different kinds of shrimp and an enchilada and some rice and beans. Spot on.
The restaurant is family-owned and operated. The owner's wife does all of the cooking at their Covina location, and the actual Fonda Don Chon is the head chef here in Rancho.
Some of the signature dishes, I guess they're probably top 4. The number 1 is probably one that sells the most, and that's typical in the state of Jalisco, which is the state that we represent, which is a molcajete. A molcajete basically is a molten rock, and it's carved out into a dish. So it's a molten rock dish. And inside it comes with shrimp, chicken, steak, cheese, salsa. It's definitely an exotic dish. So for people that are not accustomed to, seeing something like that, that would definitely be the dish that we would recommend.
Some more of the restaurant's most well-known and loved meals include a 10-day marinated steak, a deliciously healthy chipotle chicken dish, and an entree known as Chef Don Chon's seafood masterpiece.
We have the most selling thing here in the restaurant is our micheladas. We actually do in-house micheladas, and they sell a lot. That's our number 1 selling thing. So if you haven't tasted one, make sure you actually taste one because they're really, really flavorful. It's a meal in itself, if you will.
Fonda Don Chon's interior decor was designed to emulate the region in which the food comes from, specifically the Mexican state Jalisco. For example, there is a pink room that signifies Zacatecas, a state known for their meats, a room decorated with skulls to represent Guanajuato, a state known for the Day of the Dead, and more.
We saved the best for last, which is Jalisco in the middle, and that's where the food comes out. So that's right there where the buffet is at, and on top it says all the little towns that are in Jalisco. So people come in and they're like, oh, that's my town. So it brings the homey Mexican, town into the whole restaurant. And that's kind of creates the whole region, kind of what I was telling you. So, and all the colors, of course. It's a very happy, very festive, atmosphere.
From Fonda Don Chon, I'm Madison Perry with RC Spotlight.